The Life of William J. Barber II, Informative Speech. The gravel is the apple does not fall too far from the tree was a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson in the 1800s, meaning a child would do things from which he has learned or acquired from his parents. Credibility statement is, my name is Elaine Swain. For centuries, society has avoided the open-minded approach, fair approach to just matters. The approach of for society and not for personal gains. Dr. William J. Barber possesses and shows that he can face the issues without taking stance for the wrong reasons. Dr. Barber wears a many talents and titles. Dr. Barber is dealing with issues that he has faced and addressed before his birth into society as of today. Relevancy statement, I know Dr. J. Barber. Dr. J. Barber and I went to high school in Plymouth, North Carolina. Dr. Barber shows that he has the quality to change the people for the greater. Dr. Barber can and will go out his way to help people. I have learned a great deal from Dr. Barber. Dr. Barber expresses his help through activism, lectures, and the movement, accepting all races and creed of color. Dr. Barber will do what's right for the people. I am in agreement with him changing the outlooks for America for tomorrow. The thesis statements, I would like to inform you about the life of Dr. William J. Barber. Dr. Barber early life. Dr. Barber grew up in a small town in Washington County called Janesville, also called Piney Woods, where he was educated through the systems of North Carolina, which his mother and father moved back to North Carolina so they could desegregate the schools. At a young age, Dr. Barber possesses skills and knowledge of great importance. Dr. Barber was not like other children. He had no leisure time. At the early age, Dr. Barber was the junior president of the NAACP. Dr. Barber went on to break records. In 1981, he was the first black to hold the position of president of the student body at Plymouth, North Carolina. Dr. Barber held that office for one solid year. After graduating from Plymouth High School in 1981, Dr. Barber then went to college. First, he attended college at North Carolina State University with a degree in political science and graduated with a cum laude status. Dr. Barber then went on to divinity studies. Dr. Barber then went on to study divinity at Duke University, furthering his love for society and the greatness that America needed. After completing that degree, he furthered his education at Drew University, where he majored in political science and pastoralship. This will make a great stance for society and to aid America any country to a better tomorrow. Dr. Barber also started, after the accomplishment of college, he started organizations to further his love and the legacy. He started More Monday, which started in Charlotte, North Carolina, Greensville, North Carolina, in that vicinity, spread it to America to let America know to stand up for what is right in the different fields. Dr. Barber also is an author, and he wrote the book Revive Us Again and the Moral of the Movement. These books can be purchased online or at the bookstores. Also, Dr. Barber, through activism, started the Repairer of the Breach. That's an organization that frameworks with different nationalities that stands together and to make people great again. Main point, Dr. Barber moving to his call in society with the combined education college preference will bring a change about how we perceive society and how society should perceive us. It is done through theological, sociological, and activism. Summary: I have informed you about the life of Dr. William Barber. Dr. William Barber has brought a change that America should have took a stance years before and now. Traveling throughout the land and country, Dr. Barber insists that we should do better. We should not take substandard living, and we all should be equal. I have informed you of the life of Dr. William Barber. Summary: Dr. William Barber said this quote, "There's nothing to be loud but wrong." If you would look at history, and if everyone would look at his works, his thoughts, his sleepless nights, one will gain knowledge. Listen to a speaker with an open mind. One can accept, one can reject, one can make a better decisions based on Dr. William Barber. Dr. William Barber again say there's nothing to be wrong but loud. How will you look at tomorrow? Will you look at it the way you look at it today? Will you accept knowledge and move to a better situation, circumstances in life? Will you go down in history loud and wrong? History has been that way for centuries. But if you will apply the techniques of Dr. William Barber with an open mind, you can change the way you view life. Thank you very much.